Alright guys, sup, Ryu here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. I've been saying for a while I wanted to give you this, and this is Hero Frog. This is pretty much basically going to be using Bahamut Shark to get into, what's his face, to Treatoad. My opponent's playing the Remaindance of Magician, some form, some kind of crazy magician. If you hear my computer fan in the back, I am terribly sorry, but I ripped out an Odd Eyes, so I feel pretty good. He's got that Lizard draw. I need to get control of the game before I can go Shark, because you don't want to like drop Shark when you're not in position. But he goes for Dark Requiem Exceed Dragon. Can't even talk properly. He drops 5,400 in my face like it's no big deal. I'm a little salty there. I go for Mass Change. He's going to play Solemn Warning. I'm maniacally, secretly laughing because now I can play just Instant Fusion, cost my life points just a little bit more. Go into a Castel, get rid of his card, get a Bubble Man, add it to my hand. I don't even have to do Squat Mata because I can go Bahamut Shark into Treatoad, Soul Charge into Norden into Bubble Man again because it's Special Summon into another Bahamut Shark into another Treatoad end turn because I'm not going to be able to attack this turn, but now I have complete control of the game and there's nothing he can do. But Ryu, how would Frogs handle something a little bit more serious? Well, you mean like Blue Eyes? I know this guy's Blue Eyes deck needs to be cut down a little bit in all fairness, but I don't mean to sound like I'm hating, but just in general. Well, I'm going to show you a matchup where basically we have a competent Blue Eyes player, like completely, typical Blue Eyes player, but this is just to show you how what hands you'll get and how to work with them. But here comes you ready? Here comes the Bahamut Shark, into the Instant Fuzz, into the Norden, into the other Bubble Man, into the Shark, and then you ready for this? Why aren't you using Treatoad's effect? Bahamut Shark to get to Treatoad, because you can do it in the main phase too after attacking. It's the same thing with Unizombie. A lot of people don't catch on, and I am just trying to make it aware as much as possible. I would have grabbed that Soul Charge there in a heartbeat. But people don't really get it. I have to build this deck next, Necroth at some point. Necroth Kaiju is a pretty interesting deck. But a lot of people just don't get that you can do that. And it makes your plays so much better than they typically would. Hi, Mask Hero Acid, how are you? Yes, I blew up only one card. I know, it was fucking retarded. Trust me. But the main reason I did is because I was fearing something else. But he goes for the Kaiju Slumber. I have the Maxi. He goes for the Raigeki so I can eat 3,300. It tastes so good. It tastes so good when you're eating 3,300 to the face. But that's okay, because guess what? I got that Raigeki. I got that double Bubble Man. I got that Bahamut Shark. He's gonna go for the Treatoad and say, go ahead. It's a really disgusting combo. I'm gonna stop the pre-prepper rights there because I do not want him having it. I basically just take it and stick it on my own board for shits and giggles, and he just drops from there. I have a lot of replays for Hero Frog, more than most, because I'm just trying to show the consistency. I did play with Blazeman at some point, but Blazeman it cost me so many games. That and Yugioh Pro's algorithm for shuffling were just both terrible to me. Honestly, both terrible. I ripped out the Pendulum Sorcerer. I'm like, yeah. He goes to Vortex Dragon. I'm like, that's cool. I'll take a bottomless and bounce my Dark Claw. That's perfectly fine. Sky Iris is going to allow him to search. Lizard draw, King Bear, Lizard draw into Light Phoenix, and he's not going to summon anything. I kind of was hoping he would, so that way I would have been able to play Floodgate Trap Hole, put it all face down, but it is what it is. I'm going to attack in. He's going to put this on the board. That's fine. I'm going to Castello it away, get out of here, come back another day. And now I have complete control of the game state, so he can't really do much. So at this point I'm like, you know what? Mass change. Boom. Acid baby. Drop all three. Summon the other one for shits and giggles. Punch it for 800. I probably could have made it Utopia to Lightning, done more damage, but decided against it for whatever freaking reason. I don't fully recall. In all seriousness, it probably would have been game, so stupid part of my end. Now what you've all been waiting for. And yeah, that's a Shadow Mist in a Phantom Knight deck, and yeah, I can get behind it because it is pretty fucking cool. And obviously, he's got the Bubble Man, so let's see. Is he going for the Treatoad combo? Nope, he's not. He could have capitalized on it. He's playing Hero Phantom Knights, technically. He could have capitalized on it, but go figure. So I play Raigeki because obviously I don't like Dark Law, and I play a Hero Lives to go to my own Dark Law. I think he was laughing at this point. We were having a ball. And Goldfish into Bubble Man, so I can go Shark into Treatoad. He's going to play Fog Blade. That's absolutely fine, because now I'll just set this, wait till next turn, and drop a drop a Dark Law right as he's about to search or whatnot. So I go for it here, go for Dark Law, get searched, obviously grab Bubble Man. It's the only hero I can grab because it's the only other hero I have. Top deck Infusion like a boss, put on my cool shades, and make a Castel. Now why Castel over the Shark, the second Shark, because I do run 2 Sharks in here. Let me show you real quick. I do run 2 Sharks. It's mainly because I want to make the most out of this 1 Shark before I make another one, and obviously I can, because Goldfish, Bubble Man. So that's pretty much just my stance on it. I was like, you know what, I'll do it this way, because I want to be the cool kid. I want to have space. I don't want to give up all my resources for it, and that's going to take control of the game. And then we get to a Red Dragon player, which it's a pretty cool deck. Honestly, I like Red Dragons. I feel like they're going to be the new way of going if Level Eater ever gets hit. We'll talk about that Monday. You'll see what I mean. And it's a pretty cool deck because it just spams out like Red Dragon. It's so cool to watch. But boop, get Solemn Warning. And if I didn't have Solemn Warning, I'll be the first to admit that would have been troublesome as all hell. And I have the Acid. You guys know what's coming. The Shark into the Treatoad after some damage count, because damage count is going to matter. I think he's going to be at like 1800 or something, 1400, because I played Upstart Goblin, if I recall correctly. Yes, I did. I played Upstart Goblin because I wanted to make my deck 39 cards. It did not matter, but I wanted to make it 39 cards. I go for a second Treatoad, and that's just going to be game. I know, so quick, so quick. Now, I threw this replay in for various reasons, but this Blue Eyes player got very, very upset at me. I'm not trying to call him out, but if you're watching, I'm going to explain something to you. He got very mad at me, claiming that my deck was so OP because I was able to drop 5 monsters. And I just kind of sat there and I facepalm, and I'm like, you know, your deck is more than capable of doing that. One way or another. More than capable, but I'll say what I said on Facebook. Honor of the Blue is not that good at all. I don't care if you could target Maiden. We're way past the time of targeting Maiden in that manner is really going to matter, because it just doesn't, you know? I don't even use the field card anymore because of it. But who knows? Who knows? To each their own. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. This is when I was playing Blazeman. It seems so good to play Blazeman, but then you get into these dead draws with too many monsters, and you can't have that fluency that you do in the other replays. It may look like it does, but it really doesn't. Trust me. Just absolutely trust me. My throat just crept out. Absolutely trust me, because I'm trying to like be completely honest here with you. But just he's gonna drop there to this board because he can't jump over it. He just absolutely can't. Let's get into the deck profile. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed those replays just to show you how the deck works, number 1. Number 2, hopefully you still find them enjoyable, because I was on a lot of time restraints. I wanted better duels because I always have a higher standard right now, but you know, it's just one of those things. So no Pot of Desires, because of the simple fact that I just don't see it really being worth running in here. There's a lot of one-of cards, and when you have a lot of one-of cards, you really don't want to play Pot of Desires to lose those one-of cards. I mean, Maxi's a 2-of card, but still, you understand my point. Same with Summoner Monk. There's Rhoda, Raigeki, Soul Charge, Upstart, Mass Change. Oh wait, is it Mass Change? Mass Charge. Bottomless. Vanities. Notice and Warning. That's a lot of 1-ups, and I didn't want to lose out on those 1-ups, so that's pretty much my stance on it. And plus, the deck has a lot of deck fitting, so we go from there. But I am running triple Infuse because Norden is a key card to getting into the whole thing. So let's go into it. We have 3 Shadow Mists, we have 3 Goldfish, double Summoner Monk, triple Bubble Man. It obviously makes Bahamut Shark that much easier. Double Maxi, triple E-Call, triple Instant Fuzz. Even though you only have 1 target, it doesn't matter. It's about getting to it. Triple A Hero Lives, 1 Raigeki, 1 Rhoda, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Upstart. I know Soul Charge kind of seems weird in a hero deck, but obviously shown as a replays, you're not always going to play it, but when you do, you play it when you need it. Upstart Goblin, Mass Charge, triple Mass Change, triple Twin Twister. Again, back row kills this deck, so obviously you want to be able to make your plays without getting Solemn Strikes or Solemn Notice, however you want to phrase that. 1 Bottomless, triple Floodgate, 1 Vanities, 1 Notice, 1 Warning. You could drop out a Floodgate for another warning, or like you could put Quaking Mirror Force. I felt triple Floodgate was better because of the Trap Trick Succeed, and mainly because just Notice is going to cost you life points, and where the hero lives, you know, it just, you got to go in and play it super aggressive, so Floodgate just worked a lot better. But play what you're more comfortable with. 1 Anki, 1 Acid, double Dark Law, 1 Norden. I may do triple Dark Law and drop this guy. I'm not completely sure, but this guy's been pretty okay. 1 Utopia Lightning, double Shark, 1 Utopia, 1 of the Illuminite, the anti-Illuminite that I mentioned, 1 Castell, 1 Abyss Sweller, 1 Trap Trick Exceed, and double Treatoad. You could run 1 Treatoad and then recycle it back, but my fear is that with how popular Treatoad.deck is pretty much going to be, people are going to start playing DD Crow to banish him out when he hits the grave, so that's kind of the reason to run 2 right now. And double Shark is pretty much if 1 gets nullified, you still have the other to go into the Treatoad because it's a big key component. I can't fully say if I'm going to be playing this deck IRL because I usually don't really like playing decks like this that are just lock down your opponent, but it is fun to play online, I will say that much. So give it a go, let me know what you guys think, and if there's something else you want to see on the channel, don't worry, Dark Magician is just in the form of getting replays right now, so that's going to be coming soon. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Peace.